Hello, 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 hello. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? That's good. I mean, I haven't seen your answer yet, but I assume it's good. So, when was the last time I fucking streamed? It feels like it was like 2 weeks ago. Probably. We should check if Fleetway has more. I guess that's a good opener. Yeah, you're not wrong. I am kind of curious to see what Fleetway Supersonic has been up to. You're good? That's good. One moment. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to grab their actual channel, because if I look up Fleetway Supersonic, I just find a bunch of, like, lore videos about Fleetway, but I don't find the actual YouTube channel, so... Caston, you might have to help me out a little bit. Also, Mitzi's here, if you can't tell. She is being noisy, as usual, but she'll eventually calm down. I think I can find it if I'm given enough time. Well, I mean, yeah, lol. Yeah, well, you know, it's whatever. Hi, Mitzi. Yes, I know. You know, I think I'm gonna regret having coffee this late at night because I have to, like... I have to be up in the morning for an appointment. And honestly, I'm kind of like, should I just cancel? It's not like an important thing, but... Do you remember which Fleetway Supersonic it is? Because it turns out there's a lot of them. It's the AB City person, so maybe if you look up AB City as well, might be able to find them. Let me check the Gossip and Drama channel, because I think, Caston, you posted something about them, and that's what intrigued me into, like, looking into it again. Oh, yeah. Right. 35-year-old woman, that's another Sonic Hero video. That's also about Fleetway, though. Okay, so there are some things. I have one of these videos on here, on the docket, you could say. I just asked in Spanish, how was your day? Are you doing okay? I'm fine. I don't really know Spanish, I just know the basic, like, hey, how are you? That's it. Maybe some other words. My other family members are way better at Spanish than me. My dad spent a couple of years in Argentina, so that was cool. Or was it Brazil? I can't remember. Pretty sure it was Argentina. Yeah, we're checking up on, I guess a few people. I guess Yoshizilla as well. Let me see if I look up just AB City. No, that doesn't help. Just relax. Okay, just because I'm not petting you for like 0.1 seconds doesn't mean you have to like get up and panic. Alright, Caston, what you got? A Google Doc. It's in here somewhere. Oh, that's helpful. I can't access it. So, never mind that. I don't have access to it. Sorry. Don't know how long I'm gonna be live for. Probably not very long. Because either I stream for a little bit, not drink coffee, and go to sleep at a normal time, or I drink coffee, potentially stream for a slightly longer time, and then not go to bed at a decent time. And then I have to, like, decide, okay, whether am I gonna, like, stay up the whole night? Because that would be a disaster. I don't know. Where's the fun in normal sleep time? Well, I mean, normally I agree with you, but like I said, I do have places to be tomorrow. So it would be in my best interest to sleep. I still need to add, like... I only got through the entire Final Fantasy XIV playlist up to the first half of Endwalker, and then I stopped. So I need to get the rest of them. Man, fuck those places. True. Okay, well, there were some other things I wanted to, like, lightly touch on. Firstly, I had been made aware that Dion had gotten, both Dion and his stepdad, both got arrested. I guess technically it's not, like, legally a stepdad, but it's, like, whatever. It's, like, his mom's long-term boyfriend, so he might as well be a stepdad. But yeah, they both got arrested. I'm assuming it's, like, for assault charges on each other. Or... I don't know, a fight broke out of some kind at their house, an altercation. They both got charged, and I think we're at least in jail for the night. But it's not like, you know, anything serious. They're both out already. They've been out, so it's whatever. But it was really funny seeing the title, like the video or live stream titles that he was posting, like up to and afterwards of what happened. Like, it started with a bunch of, like, live stream titles of, like, Chris is awful, we hate Chris, I hate Chris, I wish you would leave. And then it would be like, Chris assaulted me again, Chris assaulted my mom. And then afterwards, directly afterwards, the live stream after is like, Chris and I made up. Like, it's all good now. You know, so I don't know if things are still good, but... They think their channel might be gone? No, it's not. Well, at least not since I checked last. Oh, oh, you mean Fleetway. Dang, that sucks. Let me go ahead and mute this tab and just kind of look around and see if anyone might link to their channel. I think Miles Was Here's channel is also gone. He's a Great Pony guy. Or at least one of them. What if I just... Because I know AB City has, like, their own YouTube channel. Like, apart from the Fleetway thing. But yeah, no, I can't find them either, so they might be gone, bro. Isn't that unfortunate? That's also gone? Yeah. small-time lol cow channels are always ethereal like that. Well, I tried, right? So, bro, Caston, I just told you I can't access it. I do not have access to that Google Doc. So I can't look at it. I click on it and it says I don't have access to it. And I'm not gonna go out of my way to request it because I simply don't care. I don't think it even gives me the option to. If I can't find it, it's probably gone. You know what I mean? Homie was not paying attention. Yeah. Yeah. As what tends to happen. So yeah, that is what's going on with Dion. I might try to... I actually don't know if I still have... Oh, I do. Hold on. Because Dion's back on YouTube now, so I'm not sure he's going to be like uploading anything on TikTok now. So I'm pretty sure he's back on YouTube. So yeah, aside from the arrest, not much else really happened. So there's not much to talk about there. Oh no? He was in jail the other day? Well, no, this was like a few days ago. Also, hello. Alt account. Who got arrested? Dion did. I think he and his dad, like, assaulted each other. They got into a bit of fisticuffs. I appreciate your contribution, but I am going to hide you from the channel. I don't really need, like, troll accounts that were made specifically just to, like, troll Dion on my channel. Like, come back on your main, alright? Don't be a pussy, be back on your main. Did he get bailed out? Well, it wasn't for anything. It was like a, if I were to guess, it was like a night, overnight in jail. And then they were both, like, let out. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that he was in jail, and there are two mugshots, one of him and one of his dad. His stepdad. That's all I know. So I can put two and two together and assume they got into a kerfuffle. Duked it out a little bit. One of them called the cops. And I guess the cops were just like, you know what? You both seem crazy. We're just gonna arrest you both. So, it's a bit of a, after that, it's a bit of a nothing burger. And, I can't really show a lot of the videos that lead up to this incident. Not because of, like, violence or anything, but because the dad throws around a lot of slurs that are not allowed on YouTube. I can't because you blocked me for God damn it. Right. Let it go, bro. You got angry and then you got clowned on. Alright? I have TBH. I don't- if you're still making alt accounts, like obsessing over Dion, then it's clear that you haven't, alright? Go take a nap, alright? Found a 2-hour video on the Fleetway guy, but I don't know if it's probably slop, dude. Or it's some person that's like, I had one bad interaction, with Fleetway Supersonic, I'm a victim. You know what I mean? You never know. I thought I got rid of this fucking song from my playlist. Here's my piece of paper where I was writing down shit to get rid of. Fuck. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Oh no, I haven't. I put it on my list to get rid of, but I haven't actually gotten rid of it yet. That's fair. It could, no, honestly, those guys were just like, anytime they looked at each other, they started fighting. So. I actually talked to them once. Talked to who? Dion? Probably not worth it. Justice for me and my community. Where is the Fleetway Supersonic channel? I mean, it probably got deleted. Oh, wait. Oh, do you think this is made by AB City?
Hello?
Oh, it is AB City. Okay, hold on. Okay, hang on, guys. We finally got content. Give me a second. Can you stream talking shit about Bitcraft eventually? It's gonna happen one of these days. I've burnt out. So, the news with Bitcraft right now, if you care, you probably don't, but I don't give a fuck about what you care about, okay? Fuck you! They're doing a wipe, like a map wipe, you could say. So I'm taking a bit of a Bitcraft sabbatical right now. They're wiping on the 27th, I believe. So, which is really frustrating because they haven't changed enough about the game to really justify doing a server wipe. But it's like whatever. I don't care that much. Honestly, I've fully like. I've gotten fully fatigued on that game, dude. At this point, my main goal is to just go to one corner of the entire map and just start, like, terraforming and paving the whole thing to become, like, a cement wasteland. And it'll start slow and insidious, like a disease. And by the time they notice something bad is happening, they can't do shit about it because they are incompetent and don't know how to fix things. And they don't roll back anything. And they have no tools to actually fix anything, so... Oh, you meant Fleetway, I'm sorry. I was extremely naive and decided to give her a chance. Worst mistake of my life. Yeah, so, Sonic Hero, we're gonna be going over some of your Mansion Master videos as well. I do want people to know that just because the person whose video I'm watching is in my chat doesn't mean I'm gonna be... I'm gonna try and be fair, okay, but that doesn't mean that doesn't mean I don't have criticisms, alright? That's kind of how we roll here. Just hating on Bitcraft because she wants what's best for it. I used to, but these devs fucking suck! Guess what? They don't play their own game! The lead developer was doing a live stream where he booted up the game, and in the first 5 minutes of playing, he was like, oh my god, there's so many... How come I never knew about all these bugs? It's because you don't play your own fucking game, you retard! Anyway. Sorry, okay. I'm glad you decided to take a break. Well, it wasn't by choice. Okay, it wasn't by choice. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna actually get to the content. Alright. You know what's funny, Sonic Hero? I might as well bring this up now. I saw that, because this was in the Google Doc I was sent when I was first, like, introduced to all of this. I saw that you made a community post, which was like, who is the worst commentary YouTuber? And you had, like, Parlo, somebody else. I can't remember. I can't remember who else it was. And then you had Kumo, which I thought was funny, because I used to be, friends with that guy. Yeah. I was like, oh, that's random. So you stopped not because you wanted to, but because your suppliers stopped selling, basically. You used to love Bitcraft. Love is a strong word, okay? Okay, Caston's sending me some other screenshots that we'll take a look after this. We'll take a look at after this.
Long time no see. I'm...
Long time no see! So this was 3 months ago.
Gray, or most of you know me as Uni. You can call me whichever you want. If you haven't seen or watched my channel in a while, or it doesn't show up in search on YouTube, it's been, obviously, terminated. I want to say that I have missed.
You didn't want to tell one of my former friends to end their life. Huh? Sorry? I probably didn't. Sorry? Kumo answer is kinda right.
My channel over.
I can't get over the stream. I can't get over the stream clip I pulled up the other time I streamed where I was watching the debate between Kumo and Lyo and criticizing it, and then Kumo calls into my stream to say that I'm fucking him over by being critical of him. It's good. It's funny.
The last 3 months, I miss making my videos, and
that was
the gravity of
God
my
damn it.
situations.
And that was around the time where I stopped being friends with him. Like, I kind of quiet quit on him because I was like, okay, this, you know, this is toxic. Also,
my friends.
Who the? Is this like unfinished? Is someone supposed to be sitting here? Who are we supposed to be looking at right now? Because there's nobody here.
All do, and they miss it as well. The individual who struck my channel is named Liam Jones.
Sorry, I'm typing on my phone.
Liam
okay.
is a
No problem. I get it. It's tough.
man who
And the YouTube chat doesn't have very good like autocorrect either, so it's rough out here, boys.
has a long criminal history of crimes, such as
Wait, who?
miss it and obviously terminated. I want to say that I have missed my channel over the last 3 months. I miss making my videos, and Fleet understands the gravity of my situations.
I'm sorry, I need to back up. I'm not like, I don't have my listening ears on. Give me a second. I'm reading chat too much.
Hello.
Hello.
Long time no see. I'm Gray, or most of you know me as Uni. You can call me whichever you want.
Cool.
If you haven't seen or watched my channel in a while, or it doesn't show up in search on YouTube, it's been obviously terminated.
Terminated, so not deleted. Terminated, because if something's terminated, that means YouTube took it down. Unless they mean they self-terminated, I guess. We'll see.
I want to say that I have missed my channel over the last 3 months. I miss making my videos, and Fleet understands the gravity of my situations.
What? Fleet? You...
Making my video. I want to say that I have missed my channel over the last 3 months. I miss making my videos, and Fleet understands the gravity of my situations.
Is this like a situation where Fleetway is like a fucking DID alter in their fucking head? Is that what's going on here? Or is it like their imaginary friend? I thought they were just role-playing as Fleetway. What?
My friends all do, and they miss it as well. The individual who struck my channel is named Liam Jones. Liam is a man who has a long criminal...
Ah, so it might have gotten terminated because of, like, the triple copyright strike method.
History of crimes, such as human
a criminal history of crimes.
trafficking, and striking YouTube channels for false copyright claims.
Is that really? I guess that's technically a crime, but no one ever gets prosecuted for it.
He and along with other people think I'm a pedophile, but with very... I can't begin to describe how devastated this was, as I just after I gained 10,000 subscribers. And he struck...
I mean, they could have accused me of being a pedophile at any other time. Except for when I hit 10K. I mean, right when I hit 10K, guys, then you're gonna accuse me of being a pedophile? Okay, that crosses the line.
And attacked the channel. His excuses to manipulate the copyright system was... He lied that some of the art in my thumbnails was his, but it wasn't. And let me interject that... Sure, some of the old art I used back in the earlier years of the channel. I did not link the artists because they were hard to find.
Art theft.
I never claimed that the art was mine either, at least. Because unlike Liam, I would not claim something that I didn't make. And
I mean, yeah, but if you're not crediting the artist, it's implied that you're taking credit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Likes to do this for fun because he thinks it's funny. This man is extremely dangerous. Scummy is an actual threat to people in real life and online. He'll lie about being against predators, but he's a hypocrite because he is one himself.
We're back in that loop of everyone just accusing each other of being predators. Yep.
And he tries to deny it. So,
Let's speed this up a little bit.
along with these issues, here are the other things I have been keeping away from all of you to avoid backlash and attention from drama. This is the first time attack. For almost 2 years, I have been stalked, slandered, threatened, and doxxed for things I never did, which is grooming kids. And my full name was doxxed on someone's channel. My ex-partner has played a huge role in this.
From what I remember about AB City, all I really remember that they did in terms of like anything grooming or predatory is that they had like a friend who was 14, and then they said to that 14-year-old, like, if you were over the age of 18, I would date you. Which in itself isn't grooming, but it is like a red flag for sure. It's just a sign of not very good social boundaries.
Which I know a lot of you are already familiar with, but I refuse to give.
Like, it just comes down to maybe be friends with people your own fucking age. Or at least, at the very least, people who are legal adults. I'm of the firm opinion that adults and minors should not be talking to each other on the internet unless they know each other in real life already. Unless they have, like, a pre-existing, real-life relationship with each other that is a normal relationship. If it's not that, they should not be talking on the internet. Like, I don't care how good your intentions are. It doesn't matter to me.
Their name to prevent harassment back at them, because unlike them, that they don't even keep their
Kumo told one of my former friends to off themselves. Oh, huh. Yeah.
supporters in line, their supporters, regardless if she said to not harass me, they did it
does
anyway.
that.
Here are some things I need to make very clear about some of the allegations against me. Number 1, I knew someone who took his own life in 2022. His name was Dylan the Dark Hog. My ex-partner and her friends made a huge
Rest in peace, Dylan the Dark Hog. I don't mean to laugh.
claim that I was the cause of his death, but one thing that is true is I wasn't present when it happened. They only said this just to not hurt me, but because I criticized the kind of person he was when I briefly knew him. He wasn't a great guy, but his death was really devastated those who knew him. But regardless, I didn't cause him to die. Number 2, there were claims of me having
Fair.
CP, which is a crime that classes as a very big felony. I have never owned CP in my life, and that's absolutely disgusting to say and claim without undeniable proof.
Yeah, I haven't seen any proof that she owns CP, actively owns CP, or has ever owned CP. Again, that's just one of those things I don't know if it's true.
And I never will own CP. Besides, you have to
I'm good to clarify on that.
go into the dark web to go and look at that. The dark web, if you aren't familiar, is not a public domain of the internet where criminals can do illegal activity undetected, and that
Is
includes
that
looking at
true?
illegal
Is that an accurate, like, I'm not a connoisseur of the dark web, but it's all technically public, isn't it? It's like all, it's, I don't know. I don't know. Does it even matter? No.
Why would any of you make
The
that claim? I
dark
think
web
the only
is
reason
so boring. It concerns me that you say that.
why they made this claim was just because I was acquainted with someone that had allegations of CP, but I was not friends with that person. I only kept up to date with some of the people that he had to deal with. But I honestly don't think those claims of him obtaining CP was even true. I believe it was started by someone.
So
who
it's more like an allegation by proxy.
also known that's also been harassing me. That's where I'm getting at. So that is not true. That is really disgusting. Like, it's how low can you go to say someone that you don't know on the internet would have that without proof or going to police for a report? Don't make these claims if you can't back it up. Drop the claims. They spread rumors that I
true,
groomed who I've
You know what? I kind of have to agree with her.
considered my family, my best friend, and a little sister, Random the Bat. While it's true that we started to become friends when Random was 17, we, like a lot of people with common sense, we set boundaries so we wouldn't make ourselves uncomfortable. They didn't join my Discord server.
Look, just don't be friends with minors. I'm sorry, just don't be friends with minors. That's what it comes down to. Make friends with people around your own age.
Until
She provides no screenshots in this video. True, it's like, you can't say don't claim things if you don't have proof, but then she also makes claims about this Liam person that she also provides no proof for. You know, it's like, okay.
until days before they were 18, and Random has shared openly that we never plan to have a relationship with each other, and we never will. My ex spread misinformation that Random was 19 years old, just because she heard me and Random are planning to move together in the next maybe 3 years. But they got their age wrong. Random just had their birthday and is now 21, the legal age to drink. That's going to be something that's very consistent. They'll stick to one claim, but then change it, or we'll say something out of context.
I don't know why it matters that they're the legal drinking age. I do find it a little bit concerning that you have plans to move in with this person that is like almost half your age, basically. Because this person is 34. This AB City person is 34. And they're friends with like a 20-year-old. It's like, it's almost half your age, you know? And it's like you became friends with them when they were a minor and you plan to move in with them. It's just why? Why would you even put yourself in that position, like, to begin with? You know, 35. I was close.
That I said,
Well, they were probably 34 when I first did the
or
stream.
she will twist something that I never meant to be like harmful when I'm very direct and firm. As a matter of fact, when I state,
I don't think your intention to harm matters. It doesn't matter. Here's my stance on it, right? It doesn't matter if you don't have bad intentions when making friends with children on the internet. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have the best of intentions. What matters is the action, because what you are inherently doing when you're making friends with minors on the internet is that you are normalizing this idea to them that adults on the internet can be trusted. And you shouldn't be doing that, okay? Because even if you have good intentions, they'll they'll very likely run into somebody who doesn't have good intentions. And because someone like you has already conditioned them to believe that it's safe to talk to certain adults who claim they don't have bad intentions, that's going to end up putting them in more danger in the future. So all you're doing is endangering them further. The best thing to do is to not interact with them, or to avoid it when you can. I know there are some times where you're playing video games or online games where there are kids around, but generally, just avoid them. All right? That's the safest thing to do. If you want to do what's best for kids, you would not interact with them. You would encourage them to, you know, talk to people in their real life, or their parents or siblings or whatever. That's my basic stance on it.
things as a matter of fact, she will put in something like incredibly like cruel, and pretend like I said it, which I never did. I never did that. I may have said a lot of things about her family that a lot of people would not agree, but that's my opinion. That is how I feel of the situation. When you're being so horrible to people, they're going to not like you. That's just a natural human reaction. And I don't care how much it angers them, which they don't realize that they could seriously put
A ton of them have said just as equally hurtful things, and they get angry when I snap back. So double standards don't apply to me. Okay.
someone at risk of harming themselves. And this has greatly affected random to the point where they felt
Okay, so in other words, her channel got copyright struck, probably falsely, 3 times, got taken down because of that. And this just sounds like a lot of her just like complaining about interpersonal dramas and some, problematic behavior. Other than that, though, it's kind of a nothing burger, to be honest. But that's okay. That's okay. But wow. God, my autism is coming out today. Fuck, okay. Let me switch the window real quick. Because... Come on. Oh. Dude. Here we go. This is what I wanted to... Alright, so... The Sonic Hero has made a couple of Mansion Master videos. Okay? We're not gonna see all of them, because most of them are... Oh, I'm gonna briefly look over these screenshots that Caston sent me. Oh, 2 days ago. Whether you like it or not, I'm coming back to YouTube in a few months. Time to start taking accountability for all the lies, stalking, and fake victimhood. And, does that... Are they saying it's time for them to take accountability, or that they are gonna take accountability? Don't want to talk about you again. Know about your new video. All I've done is not interact. You lied in your documents. My groomer / abuser. It's always a my abuser story. You're 22, not a disgruntled teenager who's petty over a breakup. Oh wait, that's exactly what you are. Wait. I thought you said they're 22. Whatever. Interesting. Alright. Cool. Alright, guys. We're gonna start with this one, And we're just gonna kind of work our way down, okay? We have 3 videos here. At least from the Sonic Hero, and then there's one that I wanted to see from Mansion Master, so that's also gonna be on the to-do list. But we're gonna start here. This was 7 months ago, so I missed a lot.
Sup, everyone?
Okay. Alright, cool. My ears. Ow, my ears.
Mention here. Today I'm going to be calling out Chipperviews. Chipperviews is associated with 2017X's voice actor, and that's pretty bad because 2017X's voice actor is associated with Yoshizilla, and all I have to say to Chipperviews is go fuck
Yeah, don't say.
yourself. Also, his OC is stolen. Now I want to say that I'm far more intelligent, and this video is not meant to be malicious. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you next time with more bullshit. I like women, but don't say that around Mansion Master. You might be wondering, who the actual fuck is this person supposed to be? Let me tell you a bit of a story. Me and Mansion Master used to be friends. I made a video talking about Sonic character channels, and he left a comment under that video informing me about this Silver channel. I thought this guy was pretty okay. Seems like he makes some pretty wholesome content here and there. Me and Mansion Master...
Dude. Yeah, whatever.
Jumped onto a Discord call together. He gave me a lot of information about this guy. I learned that this Silver channel, aka Yoshizilla, is kind of a bad person. I made a few videos
Guys, is the audio too loud or too quiet compared to my volume? Just let me know.
on him, and then I let Mansion Master upload a video exposing him to my channel. Do not go look for this video. It's completely deleted now and was a stupid idea on my part. My goal was to shed light on
and that's stuff that we already knew. Around the time that this shit happened, so...
somebody doing something bad, and then I realized that Mansion Master himself is also a bad person. Around this time, people were starting to call out Mansion Master. I decided, hey, I'm gonna stand up for this guy. I sure bet he wouldn't have done the same for me. Anybody that was throwing shit at Mansion Master, I was there to save his back. A few
the Charmy and Mighty video is... that lives rent-free in my brain. Guys, let's define grooming. This is when I got a new mic. I feel ya. Like, adjusting a new microphone is not easy.
Things did come out of this, though. I got to talk to Funny Raccoon Potato Woman. This guy reacted to my Sonic homophobic video. Me and 2017X are cool, I guess. And I became good friends with Mighty the Armadillo and Charmy B. Mansion made one final video
Charmy the B.
where he made the claim that this guy told me to delete the video that I let him upload to my channel. I just felt like deleting it. Nobody told me to do it. That was the end of Mansion Master. We never saw him ever again. And now
his is louder? Okay, I'll turn it down.
he decided to return as of recently. You might be saying, are you sure that this is Mansion Master and not some
Charmy B defining grooming is insane work. I know, right?
somebody else? Well, guess what? I have some evidence to prove it. You might know about the YouTuber Celestio. He calls out VR chat predators. Somebody made a video on him, and he decided to react to it live on stream. I was watching it, and I came to a realization. This is fucking Mansion Master. I'm not really gonna get into the video
I mean, he has a pretty distinct voice, so it wouldn't be hard to suss him out.
itself. It's just like his old videos. He has terrible arguments, terrible audio, and does the same shit he used to do back then. Mansion has been making videos for 3 months and nobody's even realized it. I ain't stupid though. I know that this is
Yo, hold up. Hold up. Did I spy a random, like...
Mansion.
What's wrong with the art commentary community? Bro made a video on the art commentary community? That's funny.
Videos for 3 months and nobody's even realized it.
What do you mean CineBear03 is back? No, she ain't.
I ain't stupid though. I know that this is Mansion Master. I decided to go into his server and be a little bit cheeky. I didn't get a response, so I decided
Let me see. Motherfucker, are you stupid? You are him?
to leave. I left a comment under his video.
I know it's you, Mansion Master. I'm not quite sure who you or others are referring to. I bet you're trying to go after Yoshi even knowing it's for nothing. Don't call me motherfucker on my server ever. Maggots in dog shit have more worth than you. Stop it. That went from 0 to 100.
And he decided to play the stupid card with me.
Why would you even, like, try to pretend like, I don't know, huh? Have we met before? And then immediately go to, you're a maggot! Crawling in the dirt, you are beneath me!
I was in that server. Somebody had footage of one of his old videos. Tell me if these two people sound...
Yes, Cinny got our cat back. If you guys want more information on that, you can go check out my Cinny cat dispute video, which is on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. It's a good one. I'm proud of it.
exactly the same or not. Personally, I think it's the same as that guy.
What's up, everyone? Mansion here. Now, I've already proven he's a scum, a liar.
Hello everyone, McRedler here. Now,
That's obviously him. He did, like, he made no effort to change his voice, and he's gonna fucking try and lie that he has no idea who Mansion Master is.
me immediately disprove claims that are going to be made about me.
You can't fool me, Mansion. I know it's you.
That's literally 1 for 1. Like, he has this very obvious voice.
Change your name all you want, but I know it's Mansion Master under that voice. Also, his old
Under the
PFP
voice.
was a Boomsonic PFP, and currently he has a new Boomsonic.
Dude, you could have at least put in some effort to, like, change your identity. And why even lie at that point? It's like such a weak attempt at lying. I know now he actually has changed his channel name back to Mansion Master. So this is like all a moot point anyway.
PFP. If you want to learn a bit more about Mansion Master, I'll link a few videos below. My final message to you, Mansion Master, is that you were never my friend. You used me just to get what you wanted, and that's not what a friend does. I hope every single day for you is a living hell, and I mean this. Keep bitching and moaning about Yoshizilla all you want. Fuck you, Mansion Master. Fuck you.
Dang. Alright. That also went from 0 to 100. I hope you suffer! Yeah, we're back into the dimension of unparalleled autism. Alright, here's the next one. This video is a little bit shorter. I can appreciate that these are blissfully short and to the point. So, but this one's called Mansion Master with Hypocrisy in parentheses.
Hello everyone, Mansion here. Awesome.
Also, Mansion Master, he just sounds like he had just gotten done vomiting every time he speaks. That's how you know it's him.
Known as McRedler here.
Fuck!
Sasuke's behavior, but unfortunately not surprised either, because I pointed out issues I had with the Sasuke's previously around 7 months ago from now, in a video I made on him on my alt account, McRedler. He then responded in a live stream where he accused me of defending predators and tried to make me sound malicious, illogical, and stupid. I responded to his live stream, and he never responded back, which gave me bad feelings. About him.
Which
When
gave
I
me
made my video
bad
on him,
feelings.
I got a lot of backlash, but it didn't affect me. I knew my suspicions were correct. I found it not good and inappropriate that a channel with such a high subscriber count and with such large influence in the VR chat community, not even just a few sections of the VR chat community, but pretty much, in my opinion, the entire VR chat community, I found it inappropriate how he was making certain videos on people and he wasn't providing 100% concrete evidence.
I mean, you were kind of doing the same thing in your videos, Mansion. Just, you know, just wanted to point that out.
And some people are going to say that, you know, this and that, well, you're friends with Mint or whatever. How am I friends with someone who's not even on YouTube anymore and who's gone?
Officer, here he is! The sick bastard is right here!
Mansion admitting to being a proud predator. Okay, let's see it. It's a bold claim to make.
Taser! Firing squad, now, go!
Hit, you gonna play the clip? Holy shit, that goes on for a while.
Okay.
This also makes the Sonic Hero, who I found out is still talking about me for some reason, look like an absolute clown.
Shut the fuck up, no one cares. Know your fucking place, trash.
Yeah, Sonic Hero, you need to get off the internet.
Wait, where's the proof that he's a proud predator? Wait, was it the clip before?
In my opinion, the entire VR chat community. I found it inappropriate how he was making certain videos on people and he wasn't providing 100% concrete evidence. And some people are going to say that, you know, this and that, well, you're friends with Mint or whatever. How am I friends with someone who's not even on YouTube anymore and who's gone?
Officer, here he is!
How am I... Okay, who's Mint? Who's Mint? I'm assuming Mint is someone else who also has allegations. And so I guess he's trying to say I'm not friends with Mint. How can I be friends with someone who's not even on YouTube anymore? Which, I mean, on one hand is not a great argument. However, given the kind of person that Mansion Master is, someone who makes friends with people for, basically networking reasons, and he makes friends with he makes friends with people based on how many numbers they have. We're jumping in at season 5. Yeah, we stopped at season 2, and then we're jumping back in at season 5. I know, it's a little much. Okay. Mansion, but like this bothers me. This Mansion admitting to being, I don't see how that isn't him admitting to being a predator. That's just him denying that he's friends with someone who is being accused of being a predator. That's like 3 times removed from like admitting to being a predator. So I think this is a little inflammatory. I'm a strong opponent of just throwing around predator or pedo flippantly when you don't have, like, even if you're convicted on it, even if you're 100% convicted on it, it's not a good idea just to throw that label around. Because it is a serious label. There's a dude who's saying weird stalker stuff about you. Yeah, I'm aware. Just kinda doing my own thing. It's whatever. The best thing you can do is just not give them attention. Let's see. There has been rumors of supposed predator allegations on Mansion, but the evidence is pretty low quality. Okay, well that's again, that just reinforces my point that maybe you shouldn't say stuff like this. Because predator and pedophile, those are really, really serious things to just throw around, and that's something I had a problem with the original issue between Yoshizilla, Fleetway, and all this, is everyone just running around calling each other pedophiles, with very little evidence. What you're doing is diluting the, severity of that label. But, I get you're beefing with this guy, but, yeah.
Clown, and you're not to be taken seriously. The man is just a hypocrite that
Whoa,
refuses to
that's
let
a lot
things
of
go.
orange.
I hate Yoshi as much as the next person. He hurt and affected my friends, for crying out loud. But Mansion, he targets and slanders anyone who remotely disagrees with him, whether they are against Yoshi or not. That's not true. I don't just make videos on people just because they disagree with what I have to say. This also makes the Sonic Hero, who I found out
Wait.
to make videos on anyone who remotely disagrees with him. But Mansion, he targets and slanders anyone who remotely disagrees with him, whether they are against Yoshi or not.
I like that he's like, that's not true. I don't just slander and harass people for no reason. That's basically what he's saying there.
That's not true.
What is
I don't
going
just
on?
make videos on people just because they disagree with what I have to say.
Guys, I'm having some internet problems. Give me a sec. We good now? We good? We good? Hello?